Okay, hey guys, Yankash here. Again, as I always do with these streams, I will introduce the stream and what we're doing today in a moment. I just need to quickly check that the sound is working. Okay, as you can hear me fine. I've made sure I changed the title and tags and that, so that should all be good. So, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back to yet another stream today, and today I decided to play some Phasmophobia. Now, people on my channel, you will see that I've played this game before in videos, but never on stream before, and I thought I want to make some kind of content, and video for Phasmophobia is just, it's not really good at the moment, but on the 27th of September they'll release an update. So I'm going to do a content update, talking about all the new stuff, and then play a stream the next day, depending on how stuff outside of labs go and if I have anything else to do. So I can show you the actual proper gameplay of it. But that doesn't come out for like 10 days or so. So we're just going to start off with a quick technical professional reacts. So if you're into this and you haven't seen a play game before, you're basically a ghost investigator. You have to find 3 pieces of evidence to figure out what type of ghost it is. And the ghost, when your sanity is low enough, it can hunt and also kill you if you get caught by it. But there are hiding spots like closets and even behind doors if you're lucky, but they can't change that in recent updates. And last time I played, I heard something, and they have footsteps now. So they had footsteps before, but now you can hear like realistic footsteps walking around the house as it's hunting. So it's kind of more creepy. Because I have my voice settings set to basically, if I talk at all, the ghost can hear me if it's hunting. So that means I don't have to press the B button to talk to it, but also means I have to be extremely silent when it's hunting, otherwise it's gonna find me. So that's basically it. I'll explain more if I need to throughout the mission. I'm gonna do how many of this. Let's get straight into it. And first of all, it's really fast loading. It takes like literally no time at all to load into this. So also, I'm not sure how good the audio is going to be in terms of compared to desktop, and so through my mic and from the game, how they're going to sync up. It should be fine. I tested it before I started, and I got pretty down to it. So first of all, I always grab a flashlight because obviously you can't see, and I usually grab a thermometer so you can basically, if it's a low temperature, that means the ghost is there. And then I grab either a camera or spirit box, which is how you talk to the ghost. If you get a response, it's actually a part of evidence in here. So different combinations means the ghost, so that means nothing. But let's just say that a jinn. And I'll explain the ghosts if they require it. So if, for example, I get a jinn, I'll explain what they do, what their properties are. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My first thing I usually try and do is just turn on lights while running to the breaker. Professional difficulty and upwards, the breaker is always turned off. And on this map, it can either be down here in the garage, no, in the basement, not garage. This is the garage where it can also be, and it appears it is. So now that's on. As long as I keep only the main lights I need on, we now have light. And now if you give it a few minutes, the house is going to start heating up, and that's going to get a more accurate reading. That only really affects these type of maps. When you get to the bigger maps, like they have an asylum, it doesn't really matter as much, I've found. So it's much easier. And I guess don't notice at any point, if at any point like my laptop's fan starts going off, yeah, so it just always happens when playing games. It shouldn't do because it seems to stop, and I don't hear right now, but it might do. Okay, I heard a door, but before I go check that, basically this is what I mean by lockers. And so the closets out there, I can open them and hide them. So as long as they don't talk and I get lucky and go to enter one, then I should be able to hide it for a whole hunt. And the last thing about hunts, no electronics. You can bring candles, but you cannot have an electronic of any kind, otherwise the ghost can detect that. Now I open the door, but I'm gonna go back to the van and get a camera, because even if, so I know I opened that one, even if it doesn't get fingerprints, which is how you get those fingerprints, you have to have it touch a door, touch a closet, or anything that can be opened, and then use the UV or camera. You can still get interaction photos, so it still means it can show you, oh, it's been here, it's been there. So I'll grab a camera, and I'll also grab a UV so I can check fingerprints, so I don't have to waste the photos just in case. So it's basically just for later, in case, because I think the interaction would have been gone by now. But not if we have fingerprints. So when we get any evidence, what we do is just simply just put it in there. Now let's move some ghosts. But it also means we now know where the ghost is. So we just grab our stuff over here. And main thing about spirit box, you have to have the lights off. So if I just do this, where are you? Are you here? Are you close? How do you? Okay, since it's got an exit, that means it's in this area. So, where are you? Are you here? Are you close? How do you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? And one last time, where are you? Now, although I didn't get a response, I am still gonna keep it on because it can still give a response even if you're not talking to it, so it might just get be just not wanting to talk right now. And you can see it is quite cold here. I'm gonna turn this light back on though, because the more you're in the dark, the more sanity it drains. Which basically, lower it is, higher chance for a hunt. And so I can't really tell where it is exactly. It's either in this hallway, which I can just check right now. Ooh, wait, 4.3. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for a moment because it's getting quite low. So it's in here, which means it's not in the living room where I was trying to ask the questions. That's where we give it another go just in case. So, where are you? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Again, leave it on, but I'm going to go back to the van out here so I can check my sanity, because you can't really tell unless you're in the van, and I'm playing professional, but there's a difficulty above that called Nightmare. Theodore is just only 2 evidence get instead of 3, and you can't see your sanity or the activity board. That's just how active it is. So say it for a cup, it'll go up like 2, and that's basically it. So only 87%, so that's pretty good. And I think I'm going to bring in a camera now. Now these are perfectly used to get, or to check on stuff like ghost writing and dots, but mainly for ghost orbs. So there'll be little white dots that'll pass by the camera if that's part of evidence. But ghost orbs are really weird because you gotta watch out for them in terms of, there's one specific ghost called the Mimic. And I'm actually going to check temperature again, because I'm not sure if it may have moved the room, or if it's just opened that door. Okay, it's not, it just opened that door, gotcha. So, one thing that we could be is like, you could be standing here and we just get and literally just get a response from the spirit box, and you're like, oh, okay, I am going to get out of here. But like, because sure you got evidence, but it just talked to you, like, a bit, oh, okay. Now we've got that in there, we go to this and click the mouse and click on that. Now I've got that. But I'm going to get another camera. I'm just going to put it on the other hallway, because that can also, that's also the kind of area where it is. It's these 2 hallways, so it's kind of annoying. So I'm going to put this in here, but then look, there's something I actually hadn't thought about yet. For ages now, they've had cursed items. There's one in every map, and they're all the same, but you can only find one. So basically, I can find, for example, a Ouija board, this map, this game, next game, same map, super level. But then next game, I could find the haunted mirror, like up here. So yeah, it's just kind of different every game, and once you play the game enough, you just know where everything is. So yeah. Now I would use the Ouija board, but I want to actually do something first. So since most of the lights are on, I want to take a smudge stick. Basically, if it hunts, I can then use that and get away from it if I don't have a good place to run to. And also an EMF, because basically EMF is one of the evidences, and I learned a bit ago, if you ask it questions, the Ouija board, you can actually get answers from it. Like, I mean, you get answers, but you can also get her door open. Okay. So first you got to take this out. Where are you? How old are you? Okay. So this doesn't work, so it's kind of annoying. So I got to go to options and yeah, okay, let's go, it's working. How did you die? Okay. How old are you? Okay. How old are you? Goodbye. Okay. Now this is where you hold the... I had to run up there and quickly just make sure I had my smudge stick. Now since it's in here, I got to just run. See, I played against so much, yet it's still so terrifying because you don't know if the door could just lock. Now 3 questions. How much time did that drain? Oh, okay, so it couldn't even hunted, but you never know. So now I'm gonna look through this one as well. And now I need to also check. Oh wait, okay. I'm gonna look up here, this top corner, and wait for it. See that little dot? If you didn't, just keep watching there. There we go, another one. Those are ghost orbs, so that's basically what I was talking about earlier. So we have fingerprints and we have ghost orbs. But I'll show you something. So if I go down to these things, click on mimic. So the ghost orbs are not part of its evidence, but it can still produce it. So that's why you gotta be careful, and that's why it's kind of annoying, because you could think, I don't know, let's just say it's a Hantu, but it could have also been a spirit box, so you just didn't get it, and then it could be a mimic. That's kind of the annoying part of it. Either way, now we've got 2 evidences. There are some we can probably cross off. So, ghostwriting it cannot be, and spirit box it can't be, but I'm going to keep that there because it could still be a mimic. Anyway, so what we need to do now is grab this, which is the dots. Basically, you'll see a kind of like outline on the camera of the ghost running through it, or even when you're in the house, and goes right in. If you place it there and it's evidence, it'll write in the book after some time. So both pretty simple things. But I can actually cross off EMF 5 because I know it's not that. So it can either be a Banshee or a Hantu. Hantus will move faster in colder areas. Meanwhile, okay, so, or Banshees, if I was playing multiplayer and playing other people, my friend could be its target, so means I could just run circles around it. And instead of focusing on one person's sanity, instead of focusing on the whole group sanity as a whole, it would focus on that sole person's target sanity. So they get into the house with 20%, but the average could be 50, so it can hunt still can hunt because it's just focusing on them, not the whole group. Alright, so I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to close this. Quickly check here. Okay, so that's actually a hiding spot. And now we've got this all set up, we can then place the ghostwriting book. I'm going to check the temperature and make sure it's still in here. Okay, it might actually be in here now. I don't know. So this is weird, it'll like go actually quite hot and then it'll go back down to cold like this. Yeah, so it is still in here, so that's a good thing to note. So we can actually now leave here and just now start watching the cameras. Since if it starts, it's the Banshee, if it's well, it can be goes right in. Let me. So it's either freezing temperatures or dots. I'll try one more time with spirit box, but yeah, it might be dots. Yeah, so I think only if it's freezing, like if it has a thing that's completely irrelevant to it, to like a dots, then yeah, it's not gonna be a mimic. It's only when you get like freezing temperatures where you have to be a bit more careful. So we got this freezing temperatures. That basically is where it just goes into the minus on the thermometer, and you can see a breath. You don't have the thermometer, and the box. I've always been that you'll get a response like, how old are you, old, that type of stuff. So I'm actually gonna go in there with smudge stick now and just. Alright, that was dots. Never mind. So yeah, that's what it was, and so it's a banshee. So now what we need to do is get these objectives. They're optional, but I still have to do them. So let's get the ghost. Alright. The ghost event I might not be able to do, but I can definitely do the other ones. Like that's definitely like I'm about to go back in the house and it just pops out. So anyway, yeah. So now we know it is, like it feels so good because you then just can put all the lights on. But I'm gonna show you something. So there's a little thing on the Ouija board you can do if you want to get the hunt. So once it hunts and I find it, do smudge stick, I have to be silent. Silent. Ready? Hide and seek. Hide and seek. Oh god. Run, 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 run. Run back here. Okay, the lockers. Oh god. I panicked there for a moment. I couldn't open the lock and get in it because I was struggling because all I could have behind me was the ghost. So yeah, out of it. Ghost events are kind of random, so I'm probably just going to skip that and we're going to head over to the next map. Yeah, so first game, not bad. We got a banshee. And yeah, and my fan started to go crazy when it started hunting. So I was thinking, like, fan, I can hear it now. Like, stop being so loud. The ghost could find me. I don't know how sensitive my mic is, like on here, like my actual headphones. That's what it's detecting here. If it was detecting my Yeti mic, we'd all be dead because Yeti mic is what's picking up the fan. So again, I have all the equipment, so I can just add that there, and let's do just another tree house that let's just do Edgefield, and you'll see just what the house is like. Same thing, but we can get different ghosts, different events, and also different challenges. So yeah.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
I said about spirit box, but I totally forgot. I actually usually bring camera usually.
Take a look. You may be able to use it
Okay.
to your advantage.
So they said to go summon here. You told me summon the ghost using 9. Seek usual. Like I'm doing it because I'm a ghost investigator. What civilian in their right mind would see a Ouija board and say, "Oh, I don't wonder what this is. I'ma use it." Like I get Ouija board, but maybe like a Holy Mirror. Like why would you ever use one of those? Speaking of which, we have a haunted mirror. Now, Really? What? It already opened the door? Oh my god. I think it's this. I thought I was dead by for a moment. I'm thinking, wait, what? I'm not playing multiplayer. Hunt. What? Okay. This is like a really active ghost. Can it be? See, because I play this game so much, like not as much recently, but just in general, my mind always thinks about certain ghosts like, oh, it's been very active. Could be Oni, which are typical active ghosts, but it can't be because of fingerprints. So yeah. Now, what I was going to do is head down to the basement. Basement does really annoying sometimes. Like, look, so I'm pushing towards it, we have to open it this way. It's a very, like, 1 second, oh god, do it this way. But it's still a bit annoying. So now I've turned this on, and we already know where it is. We just gotta check the temperature to before we confirm it. Cause it could either be in the bathroom or in the kitchen. Do that? I'm gonna get one photo. Okay, I swear, like, opened one of these doors. I don't know, like, doors are getting weird in terms of you can hear it from, like, far, far away. Anyway, so we don't even need Horn Mirror, but I will tell you what it does. You hold right click and it will show you what it is. Or you press right click and press it again to not use it anymore. Because the more you use it, the more sanity it drains. If your sanity reaches 0 or is already at 0 when you use it, it'll crack and start a cursed hunt. Cursed hunts are, as far as I'm aware, just longer and obviously the more sudden, so you're like, oh, well, I don't have anything planned, what am I gonna do? Unless you actually plan it, which I did when I used the hide and seek thing. I think that was another one of these. Yeah. Okay. So it's either in there or in here. 11, alright, 10. Oh, wait, one more time for it to change, 12, but if I go in here. Oh, freezing. Okay, well, that's even better. We've got enough of evidence already. So now we've got to check what can it not be. Okay, is there a box? Okay, so it can't be dots. That's the only thing it can't be. Okay. So we can grab a camera and then we can grab so grab a camera and I'm going to grab a spirit box so we can then check for ghost orbs for one and then also check for spirit box. Or our objective, let's just check that before we go back in. Upel it again. Capture a photo. That's going to be difficult. I've tried it before. It's not, I say it's difficult. It takes still a lot of skill basically, and it's kind of a bit wonky. Because you could take a photo of it, it could be right there in the image. Yet, say you found a bone, it's basically another objective you can take a picture of. It could say, hey, you found the bone, 1 star. Yet the ghost is right in front of the camera. It's just really annoying. But that's the only one, because then the next one's put a blur candle, so pretty simple after that. So, where are you? Are you here? Are you close? How do you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? How do you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? How do you? Are you friendly? Okay, so still in here, okay. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Okay, as always I'm gonna keep it on, but for now I don't see anything. Now is that pointing that way? Good, okay. Now where is the light switch here? I don't know any camera. Any photos in it? That's fine. I'll just leave that then. So if we now check there, we might even get ghost order straight away. Now, what else can we have in there? We looked at spirit box, we looked at ghost orbs, an EMF and ghost lighting. Okay, so that's so we'll just put in the EMF reader and put a ghost pick in there. I'm gonna look at the camera and see where it's pointing in terms of where can I put it. the ghost book so I can see it on camera. If I put it on the radiator, we can have that to pretty good. And now, so we head over here. Oh, it didn't just turn off that light, it turned off everything, it turned off the breaker, I see. So you put that there, we close this door, and then we run out. Actually wait, we want to keep... What? Oh no, that guy goes on. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to check. Stand here and check. I'm going to get out of the house first. Okay. That's demon. That's not good. They can early hunt. It's good as few ghosts that can early hunt. So most average ghosts, this thing right here has to go below 50. But people, ghosts like demon, they don't care about that. Demons in particular, they could hunt from 170. I could have walked right in there, start a game, and it could have hunted if it felt like it. That's just how scary demons are. And I've got to repel it with a smudge stick and capture a photo of it. Huh, fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to light a candle, bring that in, and then, yeah, that's basically it. So light a candle, put it in here, and then I've got to quickly run down here. I got to quickly check here because it hunts. Okay, that's not free, that's not what I wanted to see. Now that that's back, so it didn't even turn lights off, it just turned the breaker off, which means all the lights are still on. Quickly just turn the light on, and let's get out of here, because I don't know what our sanity is, I checked it, but didn't have a look. And we are at 77%. Right, so now I want to grab this and this. I'm gonna head upstairs, check. Oh wait, I need a new camera, right. God, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Okay, here we go. If I put that on. Okay, so I know it's right there. I'm trying to basically just get these lights on. Cause I'm gonna make it hunt basically. So I'm gonna repel it, use my stick basically, get a photo of it, and hide. If the photo doesn't work, I'm just leaving because I know it's a demon. I now need to check these closets. Okay, that is not what I wanted to see. I will check behind doors so I can't really hide. And then this. Okay, yeah, this is not looking good. I think I can't even hide in there. Okay, I think I just got to go in here, run through here, and just hide behind this door. It's risky, yes, because the ghosts can see. They don't see you as such, but they can. They check behind doors. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. This is terrifying. Wait, where was that? Oh, it's still baffling. Oh god. Hey buddy, hey, so how you been? Oh god. Let's get out of here. I get the photo, but I want to check the photo, see what it took as. Okay, fair enough. Oh god, that was terrifying. So, I went behind the door I wasn't expecting to, and I thought for sure I was dead, but here I am, still alive. And that one's done, because I'm not trying to get another photo. It's just too risky. I got my 2 objectives. Don't need another one. I got enough money already. Alright, so
There's some jobs ready for you.
I'm risky. This is, at the moment, the biggest map. On 27th, when they do that update, they're gonna actually have a map that's bigger than Asylum. But at the moment, this is the biggest map. So I'm gonna do professional in this. Finding the ghost room here, if you don't get Ouija board, is just terrible. Now I have something called Phasmophobia Assistant. It's basically just, so it could say bedroom 1, and I go like, what's that? Go Phasmophobia Assistant. It's a program, and boom, it tells me.
I've also written some notes on the
It's on YouTuber's channel that plays the game Insane. So I'm not sure why I grabbed that. I guess I'll set it up for later.
Take a look.
So we've got the key. We'll grab this and that. And now we want to check. So it's not summoning circle. What do we have? What do we have? What? Okay, so it's not Ouija board or music box. It doesn't sound like nothing to you guys, but like, no. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, so it can be mirror. It can't be summoning circle. Summoning circle is how you can summon the ghost by lighting on the candles. Mirror you've already seen, Ouija board you've already seen. You music box plays a tune and it goes walks towards it. And the voodoo doll is a voodoo doll in basic sense. It's just a voodoo doll that does things with different pins. Hold up, I just heard the light switch. I like that, but I also don't like that. Why did the light switch? Let me check the activity. Okay, I'm getting an EMF because I need to check what it was. A light switch. It was close enough that I could hear it. Okay, so look for a light switch that's up instead of down. Basically is what we're looking for, I guess. So that's still up. One of the light switches, one thing in this game, if it's hunting, and say in Big Map that you can't tell, what do you go to a light switch and check if you can flip it or not. If you can't flip it, it's hunting. If you can, it's not hunting. Really weird thing, but it's a thing that happened. Like, I mean, it could be one of these ones over here, most likely. It's not one of those. Like, I heard a light switch. Oh, I thought I was put up for a moment. When we try this door, I have no clue what I heard, but I heard something. I hope some of you guys heard it too. Alright. Nope. I haven't got no clue. Okay, so before I heard that, I was about to say, I don't like voodoo doll. Not just because it's a big map, it's not really going to do much. I just don't like it in general. Most pins just drain your sanity. For an interaction, of course, but still. And if you get the heart pin, it starts a cursed hunt. The other ones, I guess, you can all go from 0. If you get 0 sanity and ask a question, or you use it when you have 0 sanity, it's going to just start a hunt. But Boodle, you're right quick. Oh no, I'm 100 sanity. Now I'm at 0. And it's hunting. Like, that's just kind of how it is. And I'm also looking at this board every now and again. Because if you see it shoot up straight to 5, that means EMF 5 as well. You don't have to find it. And the first thing you should do on this map when you play it is just turn all these cameras on and just see if there's anything noteworthy. Now, while we do this, I think one thing that'd be cool, because when you play multiplayer, there are some van campers that just stay in the van and look for ghost orbs, even if might have already found them. And basically, I thought it'd be cool if there was a way for the ghosts to interact. So look for a camera or something. I saw a comment on your Reddit post that really felt truly scary. Imagine this: you're playing the game, you have a camera set up, the ghost walks up to the camera, or past it, stops, turns its head and just stares at the camera. And I read down thinking, that actually sounds like a good idea, because someone just going because they're scared of going in up to the house, to the building or whatever, there's gonna be like, wait, why is it staring at me? Wait, can it like hunt? Is it going to try and get me? I don't need to wear this, but basically I can do that. Oh god, wait, there we go. Anyway, let's get back in here. So we got our flashlight. We'll grab a spirit box maybe, and let's grab, I don't know, let's grab a UV. Now okay, that is good and also horrible at the same time, because it's good because it's there, horrible because I was walking around it like a lunatic. I got that just in time. So we know it's fingerprints, and it's in here. I'm getting like so lucky today. I don't know why. I'll take it, but still. Who are you? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Are you friendly? Okay, so I think anything but again, move on. One thing I would say, so there's a ghost I kinda like just because of how you get the evidence. Basically, it's not anything in particular, but so yokai, basically they don't let you talk and range them. But to get a bit of evidence in spirit box, you have to talk close to them. So you have to talk close to a ghost that doesn't let you talk near it to get a bit of evidence. Like, it's just kind of like when you get that evidence and then you finally realize it's a yokai or something, you're like, oh, I've been talking to it this whole time, and it's not hunted somehow. Anyway, we'll get some dots and just set up in that room, because I think it's not in here actually, it's in that room in particular. So if we just set up a camera just at the back here, set up some dots right there, and there we go. Now we just got to go in here and just watch for a moment, just to see. You got to just spam the mouse sometimes just to get there. And just gotta wait. Now I am just to confirm gonna grab my thermometer just to confirm it's not in here and it's actually in that room, because I was saying a guess just based on what I was getting, but it might very well be 6.3 or 12.9. Wait, 9.7. We'll change one more time. 10.7 or wait for it. 8 point. You know what? Just for safety, I'm gonna put a camera in both rooms, just in case. I don't trust it, so I'm just gonna put a camera in both rooms. So if I grab that and I'll throw this out. Now, if we just place this, even just like right here, along with the dots, right there, boom. Because also I was getting a response from in that room, and then I was getting See, Phasmophobia could have given X, which I must have been close, but it could have just been I was waiting again delay. So we can put that on there. That's much better than the camera in that room up there. So I guess we can also grab 2 ghost writing books and place them similarly. So if we place one on this table just at the edge, that should be good enough. And then here we can place one at the bed, and that should be seen there. And now we just run this way. It's gonna be fun having to go through all these cameras. Okay. And it's always good occasionally just to check. So we got that. And what are our objectives? Motion sensor. And oh, this is actually perfect. So if I grab a smudge stick, right, and make sure I'm on the objectives, I can then basically it will only do it if it's in the area. So we think we're in the area in that bit. So if I grab another smudge stick, first I have to check my sanity because I haven't been checked this whole time. But it's still actually quite high because I haven't been in the asylum that much because I didn't have to go far to find it. But if we were now instead to go in this room and use it, let's just see. What? Yeah. Wait, so it's not here? Oh no, it is. There we go. Boom, in here. So, okay. It's touched that door. I will quickly just grab my UV and yep. Okay, so now we know it's definitely in that room and not in the hallway. So let's check for the ghost orbs now. We might still not get anything. Like if we were just to take it out, just hypothetically, ghost orbs and dots, I would still leave some ghosts. And so yeah, it could still be other ghosts if we remove those. And let's just say we remove all these top 3. Could it be anyone? It still could be. Alright. Alright, sorry about that guys, it just something happened there. Basically I have a hotkey set to changing scenes on OBS and I think I actually just clicked on it. Nope, when it wasn't anything. No guys end. I'm gonna go back in actually and try Spirit Box again. Along I've also grabbed my EMF, which should be somewhere. So if I go up here, I'm trying to see where it is. I can't find it. I dropped it here somewhere. It's probably under here. I'm just gonna grab a new one because I cannot tell where it is. So that's gonna be just in there forever. Just kind of going on and on and on. Alright. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? Are you here? Okay, I should just be here somewhere. I'm like spamming E just all over. There it is. Okay, where are you? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? thought I started hunt for a moment. I literally had a panic attack for a moment. Okay, so it didn't start hunting, thank God. So, trying to think, are there any like ways to just get evidence without getting evidence? Basically, using their weaknesses. So, there's not really any that's that special in terms of they have a special thing like demon, as I said, early hunting, but that requires a hunt, or you might be listening to the mother hunting, like, oh, you're gonna hit the loud footsteps, are you moving faster or slower? It's just too much effort and actually just gathering the evidence. Now I'm going to actually do something which is probably going to get me killed. If I grab this, right, and just... Okay, that's what you can do. And I just wanted to do that to see if I could get anything. Okay. Anything? Okay, look, that's kind of looks like a ghost orb, but it's not, it's just the reflection. Anyway, so let's just see, we are going ghost writing, like, let's see, no ghost writing, no spirit box, no ghost orbs, no dots. I'm up to just call it a gin and move on. Like, I'm just going to grab this motion sensor and get the motion sensor one done, and if I just get that, then we can leave, because this ghost is just being really stubborn and not wanting to give me any evidence, which really be a shade, but it couldn't be over the evidence that we've gotten. Now, let me just grab a few more, even place them in here. Like, place just one here, and then one out here, and then basically that'll light up whenever they go past it. Now, I need to grab my thermometer unless it's already past it. I'm gonna wait here for a moment. Nope. I check if it's still in that room, because if it is, then I know what I can do. Still in here? Come on. Really? If it's not in here, where is it? Okay, I have no clue where this ghost going. It's probably just annoying me at this point, so I'm just coming to back up. I'll go to the gym and we'll just go home. This round, I give up. Ghost wins in this one. I can't bother trying to find the room again. I got lucky enough having it so close. Okay, it's a banshee. So I am going to just look up a banshee. We got it last game, but I'm just gonna look up banshee Phasmophobia, and let's just see. So a banshee would have acquired fingerprints, which we did have. It required ghost orbs and dots. The two things we were looking for and it didn't even give us. Not. What happened is that I was so confident it was in that spot that when I checked it, no, it was in there. So I just then checked it again. I was probably in a whole other room very close by the whole time, and I'm thinking, the ghost is like, what are you doing over there? I'm not over there. I'm in this room. Well, me. Like, come on, just give lessons. Picking a gin at. So I shall do one more, and that shall be it for today. And I was about Tanglewood, but we were done that one. So let's do Ridgeview. It's another street house, but we can just see, they're all street houses, but they also have different layouts and have different strengths. I haven't played this one in a while in general, so yeah, it's pretty routine at this point. You just grab. I grab these, but like, if you play the game like it's whatever you feel all you need. I grab this because it's good to check temperature, and it's good to have a camera if you need to take a photo or something. Like, oh no, door's open. Do I can just take a photo of that? no, those are open here, but that happens in all the houses slash buildings. So if I go over here and got this check, yep, nope, not down here. And those are not free, so let us head over here. Imagine me and other people just being streamers and having a yokai with us just talking. Chat. Wait, it's not here. Wait, let me just make sure. So it's got to be down in the basement. Okay, so this house is infamous. I always miss the breaker in the basement the first time. And I think it's because if I just go down here. Oh, I know why. It's because it's not that way. It's round this way. It just blends in. There we go. Now that we got a light on. Now we can start actually doing this properly. Now let me see. Turn that on. Okay, just a light right there. Now, as it's just okay, this is what I was talking about. It can be definitely a whole webcam at some points. So to go that, I've checked my journal for photos. Boom, there we go. Also, I don't really explain the photos. If this is how you just get more money, and there's some kind of perfect run, we have to get where different photos amount to different points, and in the end, you have to amount to 5,000 points in total. And that's kind of just a perfect game, the maximum money you can get for that difficulty, I believe. It can also change on the difficulty that you're playing, how much money you can gain. Now, where is the light for this one? Is it always just this one? I thought like it was going for outside. Never mind. Now, let me check. So, no doll, no mirror, no Ouija board, I believe. And let me go upstairs. No, I think it's alright, so it makes it harder when you have to find a hiding spot properly. But it's annoying when you can't just hide behind doors, because that was the best thing you could do sometimes. Okay, so no music box. Actually, it has to be the voodoo doll. No. Wait. I know what it can be. I know what it has to be. I'm sighing because it's not difficult. They're just very risky. As with a card called the Handman. You get it, you die. That's basically it. So, I would pull one, but let me grab a smudge stick. Other streamers probably just pull one straight away. I don't trust myself. I don't trust that I'm not gonna just get like a hunt straight away. So I am going to grab a smudge stick for my own safety. And the one last thing, I need to quickly check for a hiding spot, so I can run past the ghost, you know, with my stick in tow. And if I just check this closet, okay, it's taken, that's fine. But down this hallway, just to the end. Okay, not taken, so one upstairs, down here, gotcha. Should be easy enough to remember. Now, God, this is gonna be fun. There we go. Goes to bed. Okay, not the greatest. Not. I might die here. Okay, that means society. That means interaction. Interaction. I just don't trust it. I'm running out of doors. I just don't trust it. Haha, you're not getting me. So basically, death means that it's like a hunt. It's literally just a hunt. It'll create a custom hunt. The moon. That means I have no sanity now. And tower. The tower's just interaction. So I've used all of them. Did I take a photo? I don't care really. I just wanted to use them all. But I'll show you. Like, look at my sanity after that. Look, I already have 0. So if I just take all the sanity pills, I am now back to 100. So, yeah, after that, it's not really much. You're like, I'm just going to grab whatever. I did hear it open a door though, so I'm going to bring a UV and a thermometer, another one. And let's just see. Oh, okay, that's kind of a bit. Wait, that flashing or is that just. No, it's just the way it's pointed. Alright. I gotta check all these doors just in case. Because either one of them could have fingerprint on them. And you got to make sure. It could very well just be upstairs, but you gotta make sure. It probably is upstairs. So, yeah. And also, it might be gone by now, so you also got to check. Again, just check around the thermometer and stuff, because it could very well be gone. I'm gonna check around here first, just in case. No, because if it just disappeared, then that's kind of annoying. Nothing. Unless. Nope. And anything here? Nope. Well, so there's no fingerprints, but then again, might not be a fingerprint ghost, it might not do fingerprints. So, yeah, it's go to, you then go to the next best friend temperature. And you guys bear with your sanity, as I've taken all the sanity pills thanks to the tower cards. You don't always take all your sanity, just if you get the moon. So no, that corner's all completely good. And over here should be good. I don't know, I'm just taking a guess. Alright, it's going a bit lower, but still pretty high. Alright. Now let's just see. In here. Come on. Or in here. Also, when you find out, I'm gonna think like, what happened if I stayed. We got a basement ghost. I hate these type of ghosts. Yeah, no. I'm not an asshole moment. No. I turn back for 1 second. And yeah, that's just not happening. Anyway, let's just get this here. And yeah, should be good. And I just got to check something. Alright, so now we know it's in the basement, so we grab a camera as you always do, and then we grab our spirit box. The good thing actually is how the breaker's in the basement, so sure it's going to turn it off a lot, but it's also going to then make it easier for me in general just turn it back on again, as if nothing happened. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this camera just here, I guess, and then we're gonna go. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Well, that's it. How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? Well, I'll take that as a yes to, are you here? Are you close? No, I'm sorry, no, this is just, no, that's not happening. No, I'm getting out of here. No, not happening. I'm just getting out of here. Okay, it's very, very active, so looking at being only. Do we have anything? Do we have any evidence? No, we do not. What would it need to be for an only? As I said, this game only is very active, so even 5 freezing temperatures dots. I'll check this camera. I guess we could try and go down and just, yeah, let's take what we need. So we take that, we take ghostwriting book, and yeah, that. Wait, what about my, you know, I don't care about my objectives. They can go away for now. I do not care. I'm getting just this equipment in here, and that's it. Because if you think I'm saying one more second in here, no. There, you can have your camera, or your dots, you can have your book. Boom, I'm out of here. Give me the evidence, I don't care. Okay, and we're out. Finally, let's just see if we get any evidence. Alright, here we go. And now it's just a waiting game. While we wait, can I just talk about, in general, just talk about stuff, I suppose. Alright, so it's pretty, well, I might have missed a ghost orb or something, but no, the ghost orb you would see very frequently, it's dots that you can actually miss, and you have to be like, oh wait, did I see dots, especially when you play multiplayer, you say, oh I see dots, but you have to then wait another time, because you don't get false information, because if you go back and it wasn't dots, then we're like, I thought you said you saw dots. I'm like, I did, but apparently I was wrong. Okay, this basement I would say is probably the worst one, just because Tanglewood, I was giving an example, it's just straight along, like you turn and straight along. This one, it got 2 paths, so you have to use 2 cameras, and I don't trust myself going in there. But I think if we were just to say take out dots and ghost orbs and spirit box, because they're doing, it's probably not a shade, they're dealing with Hunter Stare that, and I'm just gonna go for my own. This is a complete guess, by the way. Okay, put your gut. This is, you won't do anything, just if you don't play the game. Then take a guess. Here we go. And this is based on nothing apart from just eliminating 3 things. So yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Is there Myron? Let's go. It got Myron. And I got that by complete luck. I don't know how I got that. Well, okay. That was pretty lucky. That's gonna be it for today's stream. I will not see you tomorrow, but I will see you again at some point. And I might do more Phasmophobia or another game. Depends. Just, I'm basically looking for games that you have good streaming, what's the word? Potential, and or good content creation potential. Videos and stuff for streaming. But that is going to be it for today. If you enjoyed videos, stay tuned in for more streams and content we've done online, and hitting that subscribe button really does help. And yeah, that's it. Bye.